Art from the Shabby Tree. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Guys, it is a beautiful Friday here in Georgia. I hope some of you are having some nice weather. I know some of you this morning told me it's a little bit cold where you are. It is very warm here. It's probably going to be in the 80s today. Join me tonight, 10 p.m. Make sure. I want to keep reminding you guys, Friday night hangout. I'll talk about a few things before, while we wait for a few people to get on so they don't ask where my supplies came from. We started a game today, all right? We made a post for it. This game is hard. It's not supposed to be easy. I am going to pick 2 people for a $100 Shabby Tree gift card. So it has to be hard. You have all weekend to play the game. You're going to need to scroll through the entire blog from the first blog to the last blog post. Any blog that has the word Easter in the title. So you just have to have the word Easter in the title of the blog. You're going to need to scroll through those blogs. You're going to hunt for 5 blogs that have a little baby duck in them. When you find the 5 blogs that have a baby duck, you're going to go to info at the Shabby Tree. You're going to say answer for the game, and you're going to give the 5 blogs. Monday morning, we're going to pick a person, 2 people who found the 5 blogs, and then we're going to make a post for it, and we're going to have you guys send us your email for us to send your gift card. So the game starts today. It ends like Sunday night. We'll post the winner Monday morning, and you got to search through the blog, and you got to find 5 blogs that have baby duck, a little. It's like, Courtney, you put the picture of the duck, right? I did. Courtney made a post for it. It's a photo of a tiny little rubber duck. And you have to find the 5 blogs that have the little rubber duck in it. It's not supposed to be easy. It's a lot of digging and searching. So when you get some time over the weekend, just start scrolling through the blog. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Edie. How are you? Yes, Edie, if you comment OOTD, you get the link to everything I'm wearing. My shirt is so stinking cute. My shirt is so cute, guys. My shirt, my earrings, my bracelet set, my jeans, everything is on my OOTD. If you comment OOTD, Miss Carrie Helwig said she already started and she found a few. Go, Carrie. Do not tell anyone where you found any. Make this hard for everybody, and you should want the $100. So don't help anyone, okay? All right, so what else do I have to tell you? Kelly Sue just restocked something for me. My 3-foot caribou tree is restocked. This is the most amazing all year long tree. This tree looks like you went outside and you cut it down in your yard. I'm telling you, you will love everything about this tree. When I showed it last time, it sold out. It is now restocked. And you can find it on the restock tab. So comment restock, and it should be at the top. You might find some other treasures that have been restocked on there too. So do not wait. Comment restock. Go check out what's been popping on, okay? You're going to find this one at the top. Right, Kelly? Is this at the top?
Yes, it is the first item.
It's the first item on the back and stock tab. And you will find it right there. You will love that tree. That is like the only tree you'll need for an all year long tree. It is the perfect size. I'm going to tell you, put it in a container. It's going to make it look bigger and fuller. Put a strand of 50 lights on it. I'm telling you. You've started but not found any yet. Miss Vanessa, you have all weekend. And there's no, the email is not like the first 2 people to send the email. That's not how it works. We're just going to scroll through the email. I'm just going to have Kelly Sue or Courtney or someone. We'll just randomly, like, just kind of flip the emails and see who has the correct 5, okay? All right, now what are we doing right now? We're going to make a cute little, I would say an all year long decoration, but more so for Easter, I guess. I feel like Easter's on my mind because it's next weekend. Wally did not even know that. I just told him that. He's like, Easter ain't next weekend. I said, yes, it is. It's next Sunday. So Easter is next Sunday. That just went so fast, right? I know it's early. It just seems crazy that it's next weekend already. Hey, Miss Debbie, how are you? Hey, Miss Beth Vaughn, how are you? Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Heather. Happy Friday, everyone. Hey, Tina. Okay, we're going to use this little wooden cross right here. First thing first, we're going to stain the cross, and we're also going to use this little round circle. Wooden cross is from a craft store. It could have been Hobby Lobby, I think. It could have been Michael's. It's not Walmart, I don't think. Walmart's wasn't as thick. We're going to stain this, and we're going to stain this little circle because I do want to glue this to this because I want this cross to stand up. So first thing first, let's stain this. I'm going to use a maple gel stain because I want it more like a tan color. So we're going to use the maple gel stain. And we're going to stain both pieces. And I'm actually not sure if this stain's going to be kind of dark, but let's just get it done. Hold on. I'm going to go get a little cup of water. Stay right here 1 second. I'm going to go grab a little cup of water. 1 second, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to add a little water. It's thick. The gel stain's thick. And I don't want it to be so dark either. And this is going to help thin it out a little bit. So it's best if you add the water like to the gel stain. Got a piece of something right there. We're going to use some paper towels too. Happy Friday, Donna. How are you? Are you guys all having a great Friday? You see how it thinned it out and it's not so dark? That's the color I want. Make sure, guys, if you're joining me tonight, see if you have some paper plates. When I say paper plates, the paper, grab some of those tonight and join me. And I'm using like paints. I'm using like a greenish color, a red, a pink. We're gonna make watermelon slices. I'm also gonna try to come up with a fun little surprise DIY at the end. Don't hold me to that. It depends how my day goes today, if I could get a surprise DIY going or not. So I'm just gonna add water to the gel stain. And then we're gonna go like this. Works much better if you add some water to it. And now it's not so thick and dark. And we're going to use fabric over this cross. So I mean, you don't have to stain it if you don't want to, but I want to because I want to leave little pieces of the stain look showing. I don't want to cover the whole thing completely with fabric is the way I'm going with this. So, oh, Rhonda's having a great Friday so far. That makes me happy. I hope everyone has a great weekend, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. You have to make it what you want it to be, guys. If you want to have a great weekend, you're going to have to make it great. It doesn't just happen on its own. You have to make it great. Right, Bo? You having a great weekend? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Peg. Hey, Miss Donna Davis, how are you today? All right, I'm going to do the back side too. Hey, Miss Joyce, happy Friday. Did you have a great Thursday, everybody? It was a good Thursday. Did you guys catch what I made yesterday? The watering can turned out amazing, guys. I'll show it. I could show it to you before I get off. Remind me. It's on the floor over here by me. All right, I think we're good. Hey, Miss Cortina, how are you? Hey, Miss Dawn. To info at the Shabby Tree, Miss Dawn. Info at the Shabby Tree. It's 40 in Pennsylvania. Your comments aren't scrolling. I'm so sorry, Miss Helen. Swipe back and forth, Helen. Like, take your finger and go back and forth on your phone a few times. See if that works. Hey, Miss Adonna Gaddis. Good morning and happy Friday. All right. Here's what we got. It's a pretty color, right? All right, so I'm wondering, I'm going to be a pain in the butt, but I am going to stand up again, and I'm going to grab this heat gun right here. Hold on. I'm going to grab a heat gun and take some of the dampness out of this before we go Mod Podging. Let me plug this in. Hey, Melinda, how are you today? All right. I'm going to put it on here just to get the dampness out. Hey, Miss Sheila. Hey, Birdie. Now, we're going to use the fabric bundle. Do you know the fabric bundle that's on the Shabby Tree Boutique? The one that has all the big pieces of fabric? We're going to put some fabric on this cross. I'm not doing the bottom. It don't need to be done. Hey, Janet Isaac. How are you today? Thanks for joining, Janet. I'm going to get the dampness out because we're going to Mod Podge. And I don't want this smearing on my fabric. Hey, Miss Barb. You're waiting on some warm weather. I hope everyone gets nice weather for Easter next weekend. I didn't look up our weather. I'm going to pray it doesn't rain on Easter because, like I said, I like to do an egg hunt outside. And I'm going to pray it doesn't rain. Hey, Miss Katie. Hey, Letty. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out how we want to Mod Podge some fabric. And I might have to get up because I didn't get no scissors. Hold on. Let's see. Click on the teal badge by the name. Is someone asking about the VIP group? We'll make a post for the VIP group today if you're trying to join it. Miss Sherry Bice is in the VIP group. Luann's in the VIP group. They have a little teal badge. If you click that badge, it should take you to the VIP group. The VIP group's $9.99 a month. When you look up to see what the VIP group entails, it entails 2 live Mondays a month. So 8 o'clock. It's the first Monday, the third Monday at 8 o'clock. We do a private little craft. And then Mr. Wally's committed to the second Monday for Chit Chat with Wally. He just shows different things. Sometimes he shows some cooking stuff. I have been trying to go on the VIP group before any Wacky Wednesday, show the VIP first, then the regular page. I've been trying to give more little things in the VIP group just because I feel like I should, because you're paying for the group. So I've been trying to do a lot of extra in there, but it is committed first and third Monday of every month. Hold on, I'm going to leave you for a second and I'm going to get scissors, okay? Okay. Let's do this again. So I think we're going to put a little bit of this at the very top. And to do it, I think I'm going to trace it and then cut it. So I think this is going to make it the easiest to Mod Podge the piece on. So let's cut this. And I'm not sure how many pieces of fabric I'm going to use. Again, the fabric's from the Shabby Tree Boutique. If you comment supplies, we sent a link for the items that I'm using. The only thing we didn't have a link for is we don't have a link for the cross. You just got to keep your eye open for a wooden cross. So do you see how we're going to Mod Podge that right there to the top? And then we're going to come, and I might even overlap. I think we're going to have to Mod Podge as we go to help me hold down this fabric. So let me put some Mod Podge on here. I'm ready for spring too, Rhonda. I am so ready. I just want the pollen gone. I don't even want to clean anything. The car's green, the porch is green, everything's green. And I'm not cleaning anything until we're done with this pollen. It's just a mess. Joy, ain't your porch covered in green? Your deck? Everything's green. I could go home now and clean the porch, and in an hour it's going to be green again. There's no sense in cleaning it until it's done. I did get a new rug for the back porch, but my homework for this weekend is to try to figure out if I can find a new little gazebo for the back deck. That one's got to get ripped down. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we got to rip it down. All right. That is going to be right there at the top. And then I would love, I don't know if I want to keep them all the same direction, or do I want to come different directions? What should I do? Should I come different? I feel like I should come different directions. Just wait a second. We're just gonna flop it over. Let me cut this. All right, let me cut this piece. We're not going to cover the whole piece with this. We'll cut a piece off, but for me, this is the easiest way to get this accomplished, I feel like. Different directions. That's what I'm going to do, Patty. I'm going to try anyway, different directions. We'll see. Give me a second. If this turns out, I'll give the cross part away. If it turns out. Let me just see, okay? Let's see what it looks like. How did I do it? I don't even know how I did this. How did I do this? I did it like this, right? We want to go right here. And then I don't want this whole thing. You got to give me a minute. I'm just trying to see where we want to cut this. I'm thinking we want to cut here. Never did I say this is going to be like perfect. We're just winging it. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's cut this right here. I'm thinking we're going to Mod Podge that. I'll hold it up 1 second. Give me a second. I'm thinking we're going to cut this. I'm thinking we're going to put I don't know if I'm liking it. All right. All right, let me Mod Podge this piece on. And then I can hold it up. Hold on. This is harder than you think. Hey, Miss Jill, how are you? All right, I'm thinking like that piece right there. I know that don't look great yet. You just got to give me some time. Because then I'm thinking we're going to do see, I'm thinking to leave a little bit of wood showing here and there is what I want to do. So I'm thinking this right here would be perfect. I just gotta cut this. I don't know if this is right. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to Mod Podge it to hold it in place. I need to be able to flip it over. And do just a little bit. Okay. It's hot in here, don't you guys think? I'm thinking we're gonna have to put air on here today. It's hot. Hey Diana, how are you? All right, let me cut this. I'd open the warehouse door, but I think they have music playing. I think. All right. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Mikey, someone says. All right, let's put more Mod Podge. So you see, I just kind of want it to come down and be like blotchy and patchy, but I don't want to hide all the wood. Joy, are you getting up? I wanted to see if we open that door, if they don't have music playing. Yeah. If we could get some air in here. I feel like we're gonna need
But I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't hear it. Leave that door open. Prop it open. It is so hot in here. All right, let me see something. Hold on. I'm thinking we're gonna do this right here. Let me cut this. Hey, Robin. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Debbie Blue. All right, let's go down here a minute. That feels a little better. There's air coming in. Guys, it's so hot in here. All right, and then I think, hold on, which direction would I want to cut this? I think we want to go this way. So let's just cut this at a slant. You guys are like, what on earth is she trying to do? We're trying to make a cross. We're going to glue it to like a platform. And I have an idea for the whole thing. We just got to get the cross made. Now, we're going to have to put a piece over on... I am liking it. I'm going to tell you I am liking it. I think I'm going to put the blue, the same blue over here. Is what we're going to do. So let me just figure out how we want to do it. I'm guessing we're going to want... Well, that ain't going to work, right? Well, that ain't going to work. I know what we'll do. We'll do this. And we'll leave a piece at the end. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Hold on. Let's bring it down a minute. All right, let's flop it over. I told you. The cross, I think it might have been from Hobby Lobby. I thought it was Walmart, but I don't think it's Walmart. I think it's Hobby Lobby. All right. I'm sorry. I know I'm not reading a lot of comments right now. I'm a little frazzled at this second. Hey, Miss Janine, how are you? All right, let me cut this. Let's go this way. All right, now I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing here, because this is a little different because I need a flat part. We're going to have to do it this way, and then I guess I'm going to come over here. And I think we're just going to leave a part of the corner. I got to leave you guys again. Well, no. Okay, I could use this. I need something to draw a line. So let's just go here. All right, let's cut this. All right, I think we're good. We got to do this bottom part, but I think other than that, it's coming along. Let me put Mod Podge over all of this so it's going to be stuck down really good. I'll hold it up. This is what we got going on so far. I like it. I'm trying to make sure I like it, but I do. I like it. Now I'm just trying to see. I think we're going to go with this color right here. I think we're going to go with this. Miss Kathy, I think it's from Hobby Lobby. I thought Michael's, I thought Walmart, but I think it's Hobby Lobby. Hey, Miss Barb, how are you? All right, let's cut this. All right. And now we're going to need to see how we're going to want to cut this. I'm guessing we're going to want to go like here. No, we're going to want to go like Yeah, let's go like this. All right, let me cut this. I should have pre-cut my pieces before I came on, so this wouldn't take this long. I'm sorry. This is taking a little long. And it really shouldn't be this long, but it is. Because now we're working our way down. So I took this blue and I put this here. And now I guess I'll do another piece of red and then a piece of that blue. Is how we're going to do it. And this one will just come over. I'm putting Mod Podge because it's helping hold my fabric while I flip it. We've got to flip it and trace it so I know where to cut it. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Miss Sarah. Happy Friday. All right, let's see. How'd I do it? That's not right. That's not right. There, we did it like this. Okay. And then, where are you going, Bo? Where? You want to get me mac and cheese with grilled chicken?
You want grilled chicken with mac and cheese?
Yeah. Do you, and what, is Joy getting something?
Yeah.
Use my card. I love you.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me just see. And then we're just going to do a big whopper piece of blue at the bottom. I think we got it, guys. Heidi Eisen, how are you? Oh my gosh, I don't know. This took longer than I had planned, and my little piece is not cut right. Dang it. Hold on. How many times can Barb say hold on in a day? We need to do a game for that. Oh my gosh. That's a good one, Courtney.
What is it?
Are you in here?
Yeah. Game. To see
How many times did Barb say hold on? Like throughout the whole day?
Oh gosh.
They would have to go watch every video. And I'd purposely say it a few times too. That's a good one. I might do that one day. Remember, Courtney, that's what we need to start. I got a good game. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to start, not today. It's not starting today. I'm going to make it really hard one day for a $100 gift card. I'm going to make it where, what video did I say like a certain word? And then you're going to have to find the video. Then you're going to have to find a blog. We'll do something. I've got some ideas scrolling in my head right now. All right, we're going to do, guys, I hate to be a pain, but I ain't liking that. It's not thick enough. That ended up not being as thick as it should be. So I got to cut a new one because my mind is in 1,000 places and I need to just shut up and focus for a minute. So hold on. Barbie, focus for a minute. All right, let's come back and trace this again. Let me pay attention. All right. All right. We'll play the new game next week. I'm gonna figure it all out over the weekend because I know what I'm gonna do. We've done it way back. Remember when like I would say a word? We would even have it where there was a chalkboard one. We wrote it on a chalkboard or something. I'll come up with it. Just give me some time to figure it all out. All right, this one needed to be cut way fatter. So give me a second. And we're gonna do it all the way down to here. All right. This will be a little better. All right, and then I need to do the blue. Let me just get the blue on here for a minute. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the blue right here. And then we're good. All right. Let me flip this over. Does that go right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's the bottom of the arms of my shirt look like? It's just like this. Now the bottoms, you see how it opens like this? I have a black tank top on under this. It looks just like this. I love it. It's so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. Okay, let's cut this. All right. All right, I think we're good. I think we have all our Mod Podge all over everything. Let me move all this aside 1 second. Let me put a little heat on this. Again, the cross, I believe, is Hobby Lobby. The fabric, Shabby Tree Boutique. Just Mod Podge. Hey, Miss B. Brewer. Hey, Kathleen. Sharon Ann, I love you too. Happy Friday. Hey, Becky Klein. Hey, Melanie. Melanie Richardson said, Facebook actually notified me. You're having a good Friday, Melanie. Good Friday. All right, so I do not know if this is going to hold this or not. This is my vision. So we've got a beautiful candle ring. I want the cross to stand, so I was going to stick it down in here. So just put a wad of hot glue under here. Let's stand this here. Let's see what happens. You could put a piece of you could put a piece of wood behind the back to support it better, you know? Let me open this up a little bit. And I don't know if my cross should have been in the center, more to the right. I don't know where my cross should have been. But my goal was to do this. I got an itchy nose. And then to put a candle to glow with the cross. So I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Let me see if I could hold it up for you guys to see. Let me stand some of these flowers up a little bit. The candle ring I'm using, that's on the website too. The candles on the website. Everything I've got in here is on the website, except the wooden cross and the piece of wood. So that is what that would look like. And I went with those colored fabrics because I thought it matched the color of the candle a little bit. Now, if you don't like the way I positioned the fabric and everything, you can always add more fabric. You could do glitter. You could do whatever you want. I just wanted something a little crazy and a little bit of a floral print fabric. I didn't want to cover the whole thing with fabric because I wanted some of the wood to show, because I knew I was using this candle. And I feel like the orangey colored candle looks really good with this candle ring because of the orangey colored little floral sprigs in here. And that's kind of what I wanted the whole thing to look like. Just like that. Hey, Miss Anne Marie, how are you? Tootsie Johnson says she loves it. Tootsie, do you want the candle with the ring? Not the candle ring, I mean the candle with this. Tootsie Johnson. Tootsie, if you want my, not the candle. Barbie's not speaking right these last couple days. Tootsie Johnson, if you want my cross with the little circle thing here, this thing, PM me your address and I will send it to you. Tootsie Johnson. I like it. I think it's kind of cute. Let me get a piece of paper to write her name down. Tootsie, you PM me your address. If you just PM me, period. Say, Barb, I'll pass on it, or say, yes, I would love to have it. And I will get it out to you today. I probably should not have glued it together. It's going to be harder to ship for me, glued together, but I'm going to leave it glued. I don't want to break it. All right, Miss Tootsie, I can't give you the candle ring or the candle, but I can give you this whole kit and caboodle right here. Maybe I'll throw some extra goodies in there with you too, because this is going to have to go in a bigger box. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Sally. Hey, Nicole. Happy Friday, everyone. Tootsie says yes. Okay, Tootsie, PM me your address. I could have Kelly Sue get it out to you today before the postal people come. They haven't come yet, I don't think. All right, so let's backtrack. I showed the caribou, the 3-foot caribou tree. Comment the word restock. You could find this. Kelly just restocked it this morning. Comment OOTD for anything I have on. Comment supplies for anything I just used. And then make sure you join me, set an alarm, 10 o'clock tonight. We're making watermelon slices. I posted the blog last night. I think it was last night, or was it this morning? I posted a blog. Look up the watermelon slices to get your supplies. Main thing is grab paper plates. Grab some sort of shade of red, pink, green, a little bit of black. Grab those colors and you can actually make it with me tonight. You're going to need some sort of polyfill because we're going to stuff these watermelon slices. Oh, Kimberly, you're so sweet. Thank you and happy Friday. And then I will see you guys again. I will not see you until 2 o'clock. All right, Joy and I will go live at 2 o'clock. Happy Friday, everyone.